Yo, your friend Papa Bright, Evangelist Papa Bright. Yeah, no watch BMCGH TV. And a DJ and a quanche and that yeshia open near ma and in some abetiama wakuma to yama wallahi tiwa pam.
I was for me this uhu me ache. Say many would come say it's been months. Cumulatively, no matter me aka say boso me nsia de aba na nyame adom. Enti medican ada twedi ampo nyankopon tumi kase na ankasa. De tumi nyina ewo no no. Meda na se fi say mehwe de mafamu a eye nadom. Eye nadom bi keke. Eye nadom. Yes. So me check you understand say it is by grace. Nyame adom. Afi meda mabusua ase. Abusuafo a free bana bawo. Bana himfie ahinkro. Sanso na womo a free bana bongase. Time echi pa meda mo ase. Da mo ase pa. Ewo de amoye ma me. Ewo saa bre emu. Abusuafo ni nyina. Afi mense Eka mention no my ye meyere Mrs. Miracle Adoma Nana Abne Truba Nebusua a free infimfi mantemu a free voter region from mantemu and afe womo a free and crying meda womo nyina sepa all the way voter keta jelukope for meda mwasipa klikogli ho nyinaa meda mo ase zida family kyɛ sɛ meda meka sɛ mebobɔ a memmɔ nwie ahemfo a ɛfiri volta region what you did behind the scenes meda mo ase deɛ mobɛyɛ no wɔ fie ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ meda mo ase paa tema new town traditional council ɛne abusua a ɛfiri tema new town Madam Wasipa, the gas side, much what sonko. You were solidly behind what I went through. Madam Wasipa, Madam Wasi. A year central for Madam Wasi. Madam Wasi. In fact, the whole central region, I know why I'm saying that. Because the Amoye, it wasn't just Gomuaman for 8 Sunday cream, but the love from the central region was massive. Madam Wasi. Papa. Much less modeshia no a meware no ne ho ehia mo paa na eno saa odo no na mo transfer bi e de ema me medam ase gomu amanfofo nyinaa firi ahemfo so ekopim obi a wokrum obi a mate se misi wokra anhwe a we pagya me asi akonkon medam ase paa ti in-laws ni nyinaa thank you so much lafo olenu we abusua ni nyinaa kyɛ sɛ na makɔ I will just thank the gas side, the voter side, and the central side. Ɛyɛ me in-laws. Meda mo ase. Me side ne deɛ, me maame ne me papa nyinaa all from ɛyɛ Bana. And I said the same family. And na that is it. Meda mo ase paa for the support. Na mada Opani Ibrahim Mahamase. Opani way, it's my prayer say one day he will be able to, I don't know, probably any nagimo. He has never thought of it to say bia or be right into politics because na come on Ghana politics and na but he has shown say oyenipa. I'm saying this because before Tomino, I know menene aid in komo ayedi ne nkofo a waboa omo behind the scenes and all that. And I will say Nyamisha Opani Ibrahim Hama. Impo abra asɛm di kan na ɛne nam social media ne ade for card your mbeka. Sabre crana on contact. I share our contact, you know. I say, now then they see your grandma friend. Card of private jet and no crab family free. Doma de meba, grass straight. Import brand here hospital to go. You said so okay, you try South Africa somewhere. And I say, like you gave us up, you were there for us. Yamin show pa. I nyame one pii abra me hu say no knowing say we are related to Mary and Abner Truba. Na me say okay. Like I say Mary akoma pa no. Honey free is from the family. Nyame show pa. Dr. Kokoten, doc, we eja ma wo ma ewo adwuma mu. Na oda odadi abra atrenche me eto me. Me kai abra oba fie na mete wo kasa mu sɛdeɛ wo ne ɛpo na wɔ mo ka kyerɛw sɛ o dog gyae na tumi sɛ deɛ mete no nyinaa no kyerɛ sɛ na esu nipa a ɔne wɔ mo ɛbaeɛ tumi sɛ wei bɔ n'ani a at that time no na ɛsɛ me ka me because ayɛ sɛ obi apira na ebi a ɔno nhu na obi ehu nipa no ehu na ɔmo nhu a etumi ma so at that point I was like I guess I didn't know ɛnyɛ ade ketewa o tina
Yes.
but wokyerɛ sɛ
Oh,
woyɛ
the other.
nipa nti wosɛ aberɛ esi yɛ koraa na deɛ no watete na wohu
Ne
ne saa
nyinaa.
aberɛ a wobɛhu footage ne yi nkrataa ne akyɛ sɛ you were touched wokɔɔyɛ ɛna ɔsomaayɛ mmoa a wɔde bɛboa yɛn wɔde ba bɛboa yɛn nyame nhyira wo ɛne wo mmoa nyame nkɔ so a ɛnyɛ wo kɛse na ghanafoɔ in fact list no meka sɛ mebobɔ a ebi mu wɔ hɔ a wɔsɛ ofi mɛmmɔ me din meka ɔpanin baako america airport abera na yɛde me korɔ so no wakɔgyina baabi ɛkorɔ so yɛ a very big man in ghana very big man ɔsɛ oh wade no mateo na menim sɛ sei na ɛteɛ nti and nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo the love you showed god bless you god bless you paa ɛnyɛ wo nko mpanyimfoɔ bi wɔ hɔ na wafrɛ ofi mensuro memmɔ ho ebi deɛ koraa wɔma afa mu awu baako wonteeɛ baako koraa deɛ tuo no ɛbɔɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ tɛhyia ɔwawu wodeɛ no ɛbɔɔyɛ no ɛyɛ a na ebi mu ka sɛ ɛna ɛyɛ powder ne ade they don't know just particles no baabi ewuraeɛ ɛne the first report from Doma the second report from Accra the other reports from the hospitals a ɛma yɛtu ho mmirika no yɛdi agorɔ a ebi a na anka deɛ ɛbɛsi no ɛnyɛ ade pa mɛda Ghanafoɔ nyinaa ase paa mokyerɛ sɛ ampa mowɔ hɔ ɛde ma me mokyerɛ sɛ deɛ meyɛ kakra no muhu meda mo ase Ghanafoɔ nyinaa mentimi mmobɔ din in fact meka sɛ mebobɔ a callers no nso deɛ sɛ sɛ mɛtumi aka sɛ m'ani no do ɛnte sɛ aka ne no but sɛ wogyina m'anim a mɛhu mɛtumi message bi wɔ hɔ ɛsu a na ma take screenshot na ma zoom na ma kan so I'm able to help myself and be deɛ awurade de me adure deɛ mɛka sɛ wayɛ bi nti mɛda twɛdeɛ mpa onyankopɔn ase kɛse paa na ghanafoɔ ansɛn yi afei na mehwɛ yi meyɛ ɔke kakra yi wohunu ma mehwɛ video si bi uk foɔ bloggers yi bi na nyame nhyira mo nyame nhyira mo paa ɛyɛ ɛyi baako a ɔsɛ mirabel ɛyɛ woanhwɛ a mebobɔ din a mɛbɔ agya bi because mo dɔɔso moma mehu sɛ mo a modɔ me no modɔɔso paa nyame ɛnhyira mo ɔnhyira mo paa mo mmoa mo mpayɛ a mobɔɔyɛ ne nyinaa m'ani sɔ na abera a na ɛkɔ so nyinaa no na ebi sɛ asɛ abusuafoɔ bi firi ba na aba yes ma menkyɛ mu kakra Kofi Adom a w'ani yɛwɔ me wɔ Brekum ɛyɛ fɛtɛntaa anaasɛ yɛ a ɛfiri wɔn deɛ bɛka sɛ fɛntaa m'ani teeɛ a mɛtumi akae nneɛma a mede nyiiɛ ne ade ɛyɛ Brekum Estate Brekum Estate. Saa berɛ no Mr. Amoa Prekum ne meka Brekum Estate a close to Brekum Secondary School. Ɛhɔ ɛna menyii yɛa kɔ camps ayɛ sɛ yɛa cap then through secondary school, Brekum Secondary School. Like that is where me live ya ankasa till you move here finally be settle e work to. Me adopt Katu. I say obi a won America na I say me a citizen by birth because ya wo me wa America no. But me chi ankasa de bana nti bia mo amde me kwa duro so amoye Brekum nti na bia anya adwuma na na mo ayira no. Na say but mo de fa hanso anka honso ombeche mo say omunya o mede hye sa. I would want to thank everybody. Meda will be ase. And as you know, make say meda minwie, but meda na na abne truba. Me Mrs. Miracle Adoma. Meda na se papa. Nyame nhyira no. Nana, first na me post no man for ase but there two me am afi de bi say afi ni ate ase afi ni ate ase. And I mean fi wo mo ye na akwakwaji obi kunu. That is not true. When I'm kind at the right time, I'll be explaining some of these things because there are two minutes who say if I don't correct some misconceptions, those misconceptions will become facts. And when you just first video, I'll be explaining myself a free and echo. And to say, Obi wa your tea and I know the name. No funny sir. You're back in the 20 years. My name is Miracle Adoma. That should tell you how far we have come. Watch out, Nana. Yamin show. Yamin show. Papa. And so, therefore, God bless you. The Boba could be on Hana Samaba. But I mean Sham. As in Kamadan and Nasi but at Dawson said I will keep on Mikaibia, Namadia. But that's a for what was Mompire Pa. Miankasa de ya wo me presbyni ya bo me so presby mo a presby no makwa. But I'm saying and me call the Apostolic Church. The Apostolic Church. And as I say me call. But the two me mu asafo baako bi mɛhyɛ da ada wɔn ase soronko ɛyɛ Global Evangelical Church globalfoɔ meda mo ase paa branch no menim is it Lapa side hɔ ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ na ɛyɛ Nana Abner Tuba ne papa na afei ne nana ɛhɔ na ɔmokɔ asɔre mewɔ fie they came in their numbers bɛbɔ mpaeɛ wieyɛ maa me communion because they know what they saw and they were very supportive. Nyame ɔnyɛ mo kɛse na ɔnhyira mo deɛ moyɛɛyɛ no m'ani sɔ ɛnyɛ ɔmo nko a wowɔ hɔ na kuma pa na ɔbɛbɔ mpaeɛ no ne asafo mma no mo agyina asɔre na ɔmobɔ mpaeɛ council trot menim sɛ saa yɛ sɛ wei bi a na nana de kyerɛ me because da a ɔbaeɛ no na I think sɛ mafa me nnuro no bi ada nti no mene na nhyia but nana ɔdocument everything nti afei deɛ mewɔ hɔ a na mafa na me go through and I thank you all a lot of you I'll have to come and see you personally. Nyame nhyira mo. Nyame nhyira mo paa. Ɛne mo a mode me picture ɛnam ɛbɔ mpaeɛ ma me. Hare Krishna for ɛwɔ mu na ɔmo de nam India ɛbɔ ho mpaeɛ. M'akyiri ba sɛ deɛ mamfa lawyer nka ho. Esquire lawyer Collins yɛawusi. Yɛawo Nyame nhyira wo. Deɛ ɛsi yie wokyerɛ sɛ woyɛ nua. Wokyerɛ sɛ mogya mu odu. Wɔafa me picture. M'ani teeɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔnam Israel. Wailing wall ho na ɔnam ha thank you nyame nhyira wo nyame nhyira wo paa ayɛmfo ɛba fie bɛgu nsa mu a mo in fact ɛnaase no deɛ meme deɛ yɛ ketewa na na abena turuba because ɔhandle biribiara no ɔde ɛnaase ankasa ɛbɛba mɛda mo nyinaa se ahema bi prekum kyɛ sɛ mɛka sɛ mewɔ ahwɛ ana mekaeɛ no moayɛ adeɛ ama m'ani asɔ ɔhema yi ɔde ne bunu yɛ gyinam na ɔka ne bono ne nsa wobɔ mpaeɛ ma m nyankopɔn ɔnhyira wo ɔnyɛ wo kɛse wobɛduru America ɛyɛ titi ne ne wife ɔdɔɔ mo daa n'adi sogyani dada na yɛde me nam ha ɛkɔ ha ne first time afei deɛ metumi hyɛ didi aduane wei de wesia titi bi di yɛ afan Madam Wase. Well, lady, umpire boy, and everything you guys did. Nyame nhyira mo paa. Kapito, nyame nhyira wo. Ɔfa yaw, abeeku, PK. Mabusua wɔ America. Thank you all.
Commando, dear commando.
Meda mo ase. Meka sɛ meka.
Ah,
Magreb, bɔkɔ deɛ.
Usia, I mean,
yeah.
that room, I mean, your wedding, I hope someone's more wedding.
Nyame adom, nyame adom. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ɔsɛ
because I think that the last time, what was it?
mante ɛhɔ no na ɔka. Kɔsi
And
yɛ
let me say right now, it is, we are getting the version of Kofi we used to know.
okay.
Yeah,
Also,
because
mɛda
the
wase.
last time, oh,
Seriously. Baabiara, Magreb ɔyɛ nipa o. Ɔyɛ nipa. Everywhere I went. Obiara na ɔka. Obiara.
oh.
Baby koraa Americafoɔ no say anytime abɛyɛ ready no menkɔ Capitol hɔ ɔmbɛgye wo na what that like everybody who sees us as a family sees you as a family. The voter side, everybody, Central, War, Bekumfor, whoever, they all say me na wase na deɛ woyɛɛ yɛ no. And truly, I've gone through the videos and I know say at the point na bi wɔ hɔ a wotumi sɛ na afrɛ ma mo nkasa o ma mo nkasa o de wɔ stop mo a before ansa na finally baabi a na ɛkɔ no probably na ɛyɛ sɛ moba outa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we say, wait there, crowd, and I see anymore. Because I think that I started here, everyone said there from the get go, and you know, hobby. So most of the world do not got to know afterwards, like a couple of months later. So
Yeah.
yeah, no, there, oh. But when stuff started happening now, then people were like, okay, and seeing they were trying to infuse new facts into the whole thing, tell the story different way. I'm like, that wasn't exactly what happened. That wasn't even remotely what happened. So I had to, come and then explain to people exactly what happened, the truth of it. So basically, I was doing anything. Yeah, I do the work. I am an abroso class. So at least we were trying to do something to correct some of the facts, misconception of. I don't know some amount of binum idea. Basically, say we can't send be what he's saying. Basically, that is the truth.
Yeah.
Without maybe are digging into that truth in the account. So me
I,
seeing those stories in one line,
I remember I said there is
it
a
was
yeah na no yesterday ben post I think video na yɛkɔɛ na Dr. Ofori de paneɛ ɛyiyi
yeah. But there are so many videos that Nana made the channel because you see, I can't just post any video, and there are so many videos that may work right now. Like I can post to I see people online talking. I'm like, some of the videos that happen and majority of it was documented, but very little, and I'm on for. So what I say. So maybe the channel and I say don't post. So I've tried every possible thing because some of the stuff will be alright. You have to have the evidence to prove that somehow okay, this is the real truth of it.
yeah.
I have it, but Nana said don't share it, don't post it. And I'm like, nah. But this is Nana can't say, "Man, that is one thing. You can't just do whatever you want. That is another thing be among frontiers. When Nana oba number but Nana no go actually. So even though say back on your pim, you
Yeah.
can't really kind of do anything. Turning into something else, which we all don't want. But
Yeah.
now, for example, when it comes to specifically case we now, there was a there is a difference between Nipa and Nipa, because what Nana did, it was extraordinary. Now I know I'm okay for because is about the money taking care of it, but that is not the case. What we name Nana, like the close people, very few people in him Nana knows that our businesses or our businesses are or you're a very busy person. So to put a job aside for right now, say way, so getting to 6 months
Months, yeah.
and then to take care of you the way I want, it's just mind blowing. And one thing I always marveled about here, the fact is, so team watch most of the stuff and of course online from you because yeah, no, dear crowd. I think they make right now no more than you, Ankasa, because of Nana won't let you see, and then
Yeah.
sometimes you see there are some people who are if they see videos, they will actually send it to you to see
Yeah.
say we were and all those are the ending,
Yeah.
Nana made sure say you know because there's times during the time I thought yeah casapping and I was just like maybe I didn't do no credit almost about giving up what I say and I'm like some of these videos yeah there and then curtains would have been even way worse so Nana for doing that shielding you from all these nonsense then cost yeah I mean she done a plan for that one and now can say what done I say but sometimes yeah done it sort of so because
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know here, yeah. And also, I'm not for people as done it. Some of them, for example, if I say be aware for me, mentioning two people, but I tap send. You
Yeah.
see that I'm not for being more on your Juma. When
Yeah.
these things happen now, they feel like okay, we pay you monthly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or your video my and I'll talk about your product, then we
Yeah.
pay you and that is it.
Yeah.
But when this happened, I don't know if I can't share what
Yeah.
Tap
Yeah.
Tap Send actually came
Yeah.
in
Tap.
and did their bit.
Mama, in fact, the whole you I may go through list the number
Mm-hmm.
of people who came,
Yeah.
those who called, messages. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
say, hey,
Mm-hmm.
what directly away now? A more bi wɔ
Yeah.
hɔ na aka kyerɛ nipa no ame record ɔsɛ ayɛ ma ba kyerɛ no anaasɛ sɛ the audio na ɔbobɔ audio
Mm-hmm.
kyerɛ me she has
Yeah.
she
Oh
has
yeah. Ah, na na esenka ye mom na ye seven on
oh
or no mom na akwa the other way because of how the situation is.
yeah
You understand?
yeah
So and then not just yeah, I heard say we talk about Mr. Ibrahim Muhammad, Dr. Kwaku Oten.
yeah
Because Ibrahim Muhammad, just say it's mind blowing actually for a person of the caliber to come down and help people be in need. And
yeah
people who says, oh, Kofi Adom, man, he's popular, if you are one parent, but you see, now there was a similar incident that happened with a young school girl. It happened
yeah
now more or two now. I don't know. So what is our story
yeah
now?
yeah. Mesi ye oh we me gyina me nan so yɛ anka story we me story a me gyina mu dendenden ayɛ aboa na ama
Oh,
how to that was the first thing that
exactly.
came to mind me say oh very pretty girl I just say
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hmm,
Yeah. So you see that. Yeah, for him coming in and helping,
yeah
it was actually good. But Nyankopon because when sharing in Yuma or
yeah
and I know it's a very other people came in and helped, but
oh
some
yeah
of them specifically, I can't say
our
more Mudini in
yeah.
the
Mm.
But at least there is also one thing. Yeah, so you're going to
In
say
fact,
from Maghreb TV. Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the fact is, Mr. Ibrahim Crowd didn't want his name mentioned.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see. Yeah,
Ibrahim.
yeah, because of the drama of.
No, no,
I
no.
think
He didn't want it to be mentioned. Or say, Kofi. No, 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 no. Like
Oh,
so.
okay.
Um, what they probably be another that's yeah. She will explain that part. And
Oh, I see. I
yeah,
see. And also from Maghreb TV, so there, I think Drew Baby,
yeah,
now, Ghana, the moment I think that the Ibrahim Muhammad story of what donate what we have for Belkufi surgery in the came online. It
yeah,
became very difficult, and then everyone stopped in everything because there are some powerful people. I had conversations with them. They said, say, okay, among AIDS, I can't say, almost say Ibrahim Muhammad, and I'm like. Ibrahim Mama came in to help, but the cost of this thing is seriously enormous. So if you could do baby now, I was an anakwan and a BBA, and that I said, or bit my idea or work as a bay without actually. So do baby now, I felt they need to, okay, let's also do GoFundMe campaign because a month will be no more,
oh,
and a baby drew now, so I definitely in
common
a
na money.
no, man, you can't catch it. Now they may catch it now. Go back to me. So me we are post two video. I think say video no call we I don't cross friend say oh me who yank man yes I did. I don't call you jack crowd. And I'm like, you see, I didn't happen and now I find say hit online. A whole lot of people were reaching out. The little ways are they also can help. And I'm like, okay, so because send this cabre me and I said I'm we are sending come break of and I see a very difficult. So at some point the crowd now to get the mobile money number and I had to call Ernest. and then get that info from NS and then use it for the video now. Yeah, and so in case of say those who can donate through the
Yeah.
GoFundMe, can do that, and then okay, say we'll send it through mobile money, so you can also do that. Because that means that phone awareness, if anything, be like he can control and stuff like that. So you set up a GoFundMe, and then later, and then also Baby national news say, oh, you say it, and I'm saying this is not exactly, this is not what are the intention of the GoFundMe campaign. This is not the reason why you created it. We did it in a way that individual as a person, what break with, they can, contribute or help the little they can. But at the end of the day, and a whole lot of people contributed. I think it's over 200 people. The figure, not just a me check it, but I think it's surpassed $11,000 euros mechanism. And then at some point, I wanted to send it to Nana. Nana said, no, that I'm paying wahala via. So I should keep the money. Remember, scanner one me. So if we are ready, then I can say, okay, amount for our motion videos, they watch or they see what you do and what you've done for people. No? Ɛtoo no ɔmo nso nipa bebree na so keka ɔmo nsa ase a yɛfa ne sɛ kakra ba nie. So it was 11,000 something, but GoFundMe, they also take their cut because I didn't even know that that is what they do. But almost in this kind of everywhere, they take their part. But whatever is in there in our account, So whenever you are ready for it, please let me know so that I can forward it to kind of any account to be able to provide at the time. Because this cry, I don't know, as a married rock and can make you details so that they can send it to the directly. But Nana say, compare you be out there. I mean, yeah, me must kind of one more. So after now, the money is still with me. The amount for donating, what I was saying is, God richly bless them. Oh my idea, pan, insure because not a whole lot of people in the. So, that is also another thing. If I say, of course, I want to myself, but it became something else. And I think that what Casano so who talk about Capito so done I say for no, yeah, and I'm like, Rakufi, they've lied to you.
Oh, Ade.
Capito didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, on the plan videos, I'm for Brinania. Minya baby as a video about he didn't help, he didn't do
Ah.
anything. He's a devil. So when more I am a monabasu, bonabasu hamepa. Like it hurts my soul. Mm. Wanya
Ah.
de cry.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
Mate. But na, in fact, bloggers in Dawson,
Oh yeah.
TikTokers are more videos.
Oh yeah.
Abrantia back no for UK ho. Very,
Carlos Anna.
yeah.
O
Eh,
Carlos who first. Me na make or you rough crowd me say dey to
oh,
Carlos.
ne ho yam fe. Is
Oh
na.
yeah, but you see, what I loved about Carlos and say he actually you see there are people are same way happen, and then we saw say okay, even if say Ukraine, they won't tell you, and they won't go, they don't care about Ukraine.
Yeah.
Carlos made sure say regardless of say okay, we and I say we because it wasn't just Black Kofi with TBI, another regular person. We were talking with issue regarding a very powerful chief Ghana. So what I say.
Yeah.
And most people will say, it's okay, don't do this because I'm like, is it Oko courtroom? They say a truth is a complete defense. So whatever I was saying, I know is that regardless of what I be or be bedroom, whatever I was saying is the truth. That is the only thing I care about. So what I say. So Carlos made sure, okay, whatever it's a man for being and at least with on the platform, he also try and use it to explain things to a man for and also make sense of whatever was happening.
Yeah.
Because information, I mean, me privy to know. A whole lot of people were not privy to those
Yeah.
informations.
Yeah.
So maybe I cancel my because oh ABI only break coffee. But as many people you just have to sit down, listen to both sides, and then you can actually know it's okay, this and this and this and this. And oh yeah. There are other people the man so they were doing videos in favor of you, but at the same time using it to insult Bonfire. And I'm like, as a more I'm disappointed on this side. So let's talk about Nippon. Let's wish and pray for you so Obe come back better than before even, and a whole lot of stuff. And there are people who are Above Brenna did their bit. They helped.
Oh,
They
yeah. So I
contributed
think
to.
could be an me who yeah. I think Fante for a lot of Fante we are
Yeah,
just to defend Nana Abnai Tuba
yeah, yeah.
and this issue. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
a Obasi more the kind of commentaries on my
Oh
guy
yeah.
John Baby, DJ, oh, Kumasi, oh, aye, or Tulumba Nyompa, like any song be yeah, oh, make any deal comment session. He
Oh,
was, and
your radio host one.
yeah, a radio host.
I think some who know what I told like old people nyom
Yeah, or
tradition this and
Tulum.
ah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, and a lot. In fact, I didn't even want to mention any name because Nipa yeah and
Oh
Ados,
yeah, yeah.
some of his
Mm-hmm.
people, yeah. And as I said, Megusua Medasi, every
Oh
week,
yeah, a whole lot of people helped.
yes,
Like I even saw Deborah Khan came to
yeah,
press
yeah, yeah.
conference
The
and
other
stuff
bra
like
was
that.
there,
So
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
a lot, a lot.
Mm-hmm. Ola Michaels more. No, list already. Like you said, the moment you start mentioning him, it becomes a nightmare.
Yeah, it becomes a problem. You
Yeah,
question, yeah, next, a whole lot. A whole
yeah,
lot
yeah.
who called Kwadwentri. Oh, like behind the scene,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people really raised out the motivation because they do baby, you know.
Yeah. And also, yeah, one big name, a Fiapoku Avim lady.
Yeah,
You can't
oh,
forget her, of course.
Vim, in fact, Vim, dear, no. Oh, sure, or no, Nedik, who said Vim started it, oh. I think
Yes,
opposed to, I don't,
yeah, I think there was supposed to be
yeah,
originated from a platform. So
that
I
is,
don't know. I
that
don't
is,
remember.
yeah, into opposed to, yeah, you know, then the attacks and the defense started.
Yeah, yeah.
Led Nana also
Mm-hmm.
come explain, said no. Ebi mo ka say, oh,
Yeah.
say and say na say. And you see,
Mm-hmm.
what the we am fan we need and
Oh,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As I've said, I won't leave any issue unanswered. Whatever needs to be done will be done because they may firm. No, at the point I felt that was my end. I felt to say it could have been my death because obi deɛ ɛbɔ ne nan o ɛwɔ ɔtɛhyɛ no ngua ne nan
Yeah, 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 yeah. I saw that one.
she died
Hmm.
me deɛ
Yeah.
no ɛbɔ m'anim ɛno hwɛ the scans ɔmo yɛɛyɛ ɛne the kind as I speak now there are still particles a ɛwɔ mu a those ones you say you have to live with them for a period let's see and a whole lot
Mm.
what I went through when I sleep
Yeah.
when what it's and
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think say back in Ghana in December, January, Hokra, no, anytime I'm about top, yeah, and I see, oh, the whole night to cry went to me and Naba Akusin. And I'm like, God
men
Almighty.
not because the nightmares and you see, it do not make me say, ah, na sad way. So I decided, say, let me find out probability. Doctor Bakwa Accra or no
Mm.
who the gravity of it quickly. Or yes, say no,
Mm-hmm.
we need to get outside for help. No, say, oh, my scenario be also be a okra TV, big TV, and I say car. Ne kora no ɛnyɛ difficult but obi a ɔresiesie walkman anaasɛ cd player ɛyɛ but
Yeah.
how na ɔsɛ yes cd player no wei no parts ne susua nti
Mm-hmm.
ne yɛ den but sɛ ɛyɛ car na me sɛ ɔn explain it kakra na ɔsɛ yes sɛ ɛyɛ bullet a you know the bullets you can target them you can just go and remove them and whatever but
Mm-hmm.
these are particles some are tiny some are and you know are spread and some are in nerves that connect to your brain and a whole lot and it
Mm-hmm.
was a more complex situation than I say obi a any accident no one day say one time no obi a
Mm-hmm.
wadi them situation obi
Exactly.
sana to kind of
Mm-hmm.
because as I said with the one oh the complications would have been serious.
Oh, seriously. Oh, I even did a video. Now me talk about initial stages and I made a video about one me things I mentioned in the fact that right after the shot now bam in China, your whole face was,
Yeah.
bleeding. Some people were like, no, that was true, that was not true. And I'm like, all these things we are talking about, it's not like evidence anymore. There are video evidence, pictures, a whole lot. I back everything me yeah can was because normally if you we don't remember who say if anything happens to you or Ghana, no we need evidence to back it up or forget about it.
And baby, I like this guy of 41. Of 41, the honor can actually was saying, come be a minu baby, a record do that chance. Because nipa ho ahomete. Nipa ho
Seriously.
nipa ho ahomete. Because
Hmm.
this thing, and you push cry, my video no ba out. And the
Mm-hmm.
video would not even have even come out. We just
Oh,
deal.
yeah, that make us say
And
all
then
these things
I
were
think
there.
that, well, we are at the right time.
Mhm.
And Nadia, Margaret Medawasi, yeah, and what
Oh,
that,
yeah.
Akwaramono Mammy, so I say, Mammy,
Uh,
and what that, a baby desk, and so I say, Mammy.
oh, as a man can't joke, right now, Europe, brother, to go home, and that's what I
Say, you'll be I say, Membrano,
Yes,
US for say, Kaha, Canada for
mm-hmm.
say, we
Oh, I
for
know that. Aha, one little thing. I know the way I thank you. I'm out for being so. What you when you food, they tell
yeah,
you, can say, we mean ourselves. When I'm say,
hmm,
it's not one person be,
I mean.
but we too much labor and not kakre be about what I say.
Oh, my name no, who said the whole thing no. Who said it's all here press conference and my name aswa.
Yeah.
All here press conference na no my name aswa and that was that day, even that time na yeah better what I was going through. But that sorry,
Mm-hmm.
na no ahono no my name ahono. So that was where they saw say the nerves and that time who said metiko me ya don't saka any of me near the kind of reaction no.
Mm-hmm.
And we were told to say ma obiara anyimiti nti after processes ne wei sei ne nyinaa no ɔmo yɛ sɛ bibisa ayɛ koraa na ɔmo se no I need some time kakra ansa na meti
Oh, okay. Even now, Grano.
even now nti metwɛn I need to do one or two final test bi then um, because they say the pain na ɛwɔ m'ati kɔ no deɛ that one agyae nti no
Oh, then
the
you say.
things will be the way they are going, not just say BBI okay, I'm a
Mm.
fool. But baby, I'm a one baby, I'm a do no. Me sorry, I'm a be in Poma, I'm a rabonte. Me say, I mean, because
Easy. Easy. Oh, yeah, yeah, then you ask because looking at where you were to
hmm,
how cry a casa right now like this in the crown. Jamia, you be fucking. Jamia, you be papa.
uh,
Hmm.
let me influence here. Ever say another one. Hmm.
For sure, we see.
You say, baby, I wanted this. I be ideas and Hannah, the young you know. Yeah,
uh,
for your other content. God bless you. And Ghana for you
oh.
now. I am for everybody. So them kind and Abner Truba will do a thank you na wada mwase. Nti medo bibi ase. Medo bibia everybody medo bibi ase. I don't wish what happened to me to happen to anybody. Until come once more, Mr. I'm not saying don't ask questions, don't, but I mean, I tell my kids, social media, we don't could you be at them or who video be now on because I
Mhm.
know that things are eh me fancy na kasa tete ko ka de enka aga
Kofi TV, live as it happens.
Watch out. BMCGH. And I'll be your BBBR. BMCGH.